Okay, I'm going to show you how to make a pitched roof. So what I want to do is I want to put a triangle at the end of here and a triangle at the end of here. So I'm going to measure and cut this so that this is the same size as this box. And I'm doing this without a ruler or anything like that, but you're welcome to use a ruler. So I'm going to cut this into a rectangle to start with, and I just have a heavy piece of cardboard. You can use the corrugated cardboard, you can use anything that you want to use, poster board. Now, I've got a rectangle, and I want to make this rectangle into a triangle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this in half so that I have the center, and if this is a point that you want a ruler, you can get a ruler. But I'm going to cut a straight line from this point to this point. A straight line is between 2 points. So I'm going to cut from this point to this point. And that's going to give me a triangle. Now I need a triangle for each side. Okay, so I'm going to make 2 of these, so I'm going to use this one as my pattern, and I'm going to lay it down on the same cardboard, and I'm going to trace around this like this, and then I'm going to cut this piece out so that I'll have 2 triangles. You can stop it. Okay, so I'm going to attach this right here, and I have 2 options. If I'm putting this edge next to this, I'm going to have to do it with hot glue, but I could also bend this edge, and I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to score it. I'm just going to make not a cut with the scissors, but I'm just dragging these scissors across there, and then I'm able to bend this piece of cardboard on the score line. This is much easier to do with a piece of construction paper. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm bending this over. I'm bending over so that I have an edge. So once I have an edge right here, that gives me something to glue down to put the triangle and the to the box. You ready? Okay, so I took this and I made a triangle to go on top of this, and I bent the edge down so that I have something to glue down. And I'm going to show you 3 ways to glue. And one is just to do this and do Elmer. And Elmer is, it takes a little while, but it glues and it sticks. And so I'm going to put plenty on there, and what makes glue stick is pressure. So I'm going to have to put this on there and hold it down. And I need to hold it down long enough that it's going to stick. And this just is going to take a minute, but it's going to work. And it's going to glue well, and it's going to stay. Again, on this other side, I'm going to glue this like this to match it. And I'm going to use these glue dots that I made myself. And the way you do it, they're just little glue dots. And so whatever I want to glue, like I want to put glue right there. So I'm going to just put that down on that glue dot and pick it up. And there's a glue dot on there. And I'm going to put a glue dot right there. And I'm going to put a couple more glue dots on here. And this is like hot glue, but you're not going to burn yourself. And it doesn't take up as much space, really, as hot glue. So then I just, again, what makes glue stick is I'm going to press it down. Now, the next step of this is that I've made these triangles because what I'm going to do is make a roof that's going to go this way. And so now I'm going to just use these triangles, and I'm going to measure, and then I'm going to cut this paper to fit. Now I might want to use a ruler, I might want to whatever to get this straight, but I'm just going to cut this to show you. And then I'm going to fold it in half. And then this is too long this way, but I'm going to again measure that to cut it off. I'm gonna cut it just on one side. I'm gonna add this roof on here like this. And then I'm gonna decide how long it needs to be this way, and I'm gonna cut it off this direction. If I used a ruler, it would be a lot better, and it would show a better result in the end if I had used a ruler. But this is just to give you an idea of how to make a pitched roof